Get ready to witness the impossible. China is changing the world of engineering, redefining what humanity can build, and breaking records that once seemed untouchable. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the story behind China's megaprojects. Massive structures so ambitious, they've left engineers around the world speechless. From record-breaking bridges and high-speed railways to colossal dams and entire cities rising from the sea, these projects aren't just about size. They're about speed, precision, and vision. In less than a decade, China has built over 45,000 kilometers of high-speed rail, more than the rest of the world combined. It has launched the world's largest hydropower dam, rerouted rivers across thousands of kilometers, and turned remote islands into symbols of modern engineering. Once a nation catching up, China is now leading the world, pushing the boundaries of science and transforming imagination into steel and concrete reality. So today we'll uncover the genius, the technology, and the unstoppable drive behind the country that the world now calls the infrastructure maniac. Across the past 2 decades, China has carried out a series of mega projects that literally reshaped the land itself. They have redefined transportation, energy, and even what it means to be a developing country. From the Qinghai-Tibet Railway that runs across frozen highlands to the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge crossing the South China Sea, from the world's largest solar farms in the desert to sky-high bridges spanning mountain gorges. Each of these marvels stands as a testament to China's relentless drive to build the impossible. This is national confidence, a belief that nothing is truly impossible. It's what turned China from a follower into a leader. And there is no better place to witness this audacious spirit than in the waterways that traverse China's rugged mountains and deep valleys. The challenge of navigating these rivers is among the most difficult in the world, but Chinese engineers have redefined impossible. Take the Three Gorges Dam as an example. A 3,000-ton ship can be lifted a staggering 113 meters in just 40 minutes. And this incredible feat isn't achieved through brute force. It relies on ship lifts that harness the principles of gravity and water buoyancy. Even more remarkable is the Baihetan ship lift on the Wujiang River. At 199 meters high, it breaks world records by lifting vessels in 3 stages with astonishing speed and precision. These engineering marvels combine the ancient wisdom of Archimedes' principle with cutting-edge hydraulic systems and counterweight technology. They transform once impassable river sections into efficient navigation channels, saving hours of travel while showcasing extraordinary modern design. You might wonder, how can a single system lift thousands of tons so precisely? Why are ship lifts safer, faster, and more energy efficient than traditional locks? Keep watching, and you'll be amazed at how every component operates in perfect harmony. Rivers are nature's highways, connecting towns, cities, and even crossing borders. But not all rivers are easy to navigate. Some have steep drops, rocks, or even waterfalls. How can ships safely pass these natural obstacles? The answer lies in dams, locks, and ship lifts, engineering marvels that allow massive vessels to traverse waterways once considered impossible. Let's start with dams. Essentially massive walls that hold back water, dams create reservoirs with multiple functions, supplying drinking water, generating hydroelectric power, and controlling floods. But they also create a height difference between upstream and downstream waters, which requires ships to climb to pass. This is where locks come in, essentially water elevators for ships. Imagine a huge water chamber with gates at both ends. A ship enters, the downstream gate closes, and water flows in from upstream, raising the vessel to the higher level. To descend, water is released and the ship slowly lowers. The principle is simple, yet ingenious. For centuries, locks have allowed countless vessels to climb rivers and canals, greatly facilitating navigation. For example, on the Mississippi River, a network of locks and dams allows fully loaded barges carrying grain and coal to penetrate deep inland. But what if the height difference is too great for traditional locks? The answer: the ship lift. This is an advanced innovation, taking the concept of a water elevator to the extreme. Imagine an elevator in a skyscraper, but instead of people, it carries an entire massive ship. The concept isn't new. Early versions existed in the 19th century. But today's modern ship lifts are engineering masterpieces. Take the Three Gorges ship lift again. It can raise a 3,000-ton ship 113 meters in just 40 minutes, equivalent to lifting a giant vessel to the height of a 30-story building. The process relies on steel cables, hydraulic systems, and precision machinery to ensure smooth and accurate operation. Why are ship lifts so important? They ensure uninterrupted cargo transport, Rivers and canals are among the most efficient ways to move heavy goods. Without locks and ship lifts, many everyday products would cost more and take longer to arrive. In regions with steep terrain and high dams, ship lifts are true game changers, saving time, energy, and costs while opening entirely new navigation possibilities. So how do they actually work? Think of a ship lift as a giant water tank. A ship sails into it, buoyed by the water, and the entire tank plus ship is lifted or lowered as one unit. The key is balance. This is Archimedes' principle in action. The water displaced equals the weight of the ship. This makes the combined weight of the ship and water controllable and stable. At the Three Gorges ship lift, a 120-meter steel trough holds both ship and water. Steel cables on either side connect to massive counterweights. As the trough rises, the counterweights descend. As it lowers, the counterweights rise. Like a giant seesaw, this balance drastically reduces energy consumption. Powerful motors and precision gears ensure smooth movement and speed control. Even thousands of tons can be lifted safely within 40 minutes. The supporting towers for these cables and motors rise over 170 meters, taller than most skyscrapers. Engineers even accounted for solar expansion, which could tilt the tower slightly, designing the system to auto-correct and keep the trough perfectly level. Another iconic ship lift is the Baihetan ship lift on the Wuzhong River. Taller than the Three Gorges lift at 199 meters, it uses a three-stage lifting process. This allows one ship to enter the second stage while another is being lifted in the first, greatly increasing efficiency. Its hydraulic system is incredibly powerful, raising a 500-ton vessel at 8 meters per minute, completing the entire process in just 10 minutes. Safety is paramount. At Three Gorges, if a cable or motor fails, the braking system immediately locks the trough. Even in a power outage, the vessel remains securely suspended. The system is designed to withstand storms, heavy rain, and other extreme weather, continuing operation without interruption. Every year, the Three Gorges and Baihetan ship lifts undergo thorough inspections and maintenance, with motors, cables, and counterweights replaced before wear becomes an issue. The Three Gorges ship lift operates 22 hours a day, only stopping for scheduled maintenance. Smaller lifts also exist, such as the Shuiku ship lift on the Minjiang River, with a 500-ton capacity. Despite its smaller size, it is compact, ingeniously designed, and blends seamlessly with the surrounding terrain. This demonstrates the adaptability of shiplift technology, which can be tailored to fit various river environments. In the end, a shiplift is far more than a mechanical device. It represents the fusion of ancient wisdom and modern technology, combining Archimedes' buoyancy principle with hydraulic power and precision motors. They make navigation faster, safer, and more environmentally friendly, showcasing how human engineering can overcome the most formidable challenges. From the towering mountain valleys to the roaring rapids, Chinese engineers have used ship lifts to allow massive vessels to navigate waterways that were once impassable. Their ingenuity enables ships weighing thousands of tons to climb in just a matter of minutes, turning rivers into highly efficient transport routes. On an even grander scale, Chinese engineers have set their sights on the energy sector. The Baihetan Hydropower Station, located on the upper reaches of the Yangtze River, is one of the largest and most technically complex hydropower projects in the world. It is not just a marvel of electricity generation, it is a bold challenge to the limits of nature and engineering. The dam rises 289 meters high, roughly the height of a 100-story skyscraper. Its installed capacity reaches 16 million kilowatts, making it the second largest hydropower station in the world, just after the Three Gorges Dam. What makes it truly remarkable is its location, deep in a seismic and geologically unstable canyon. Building here was like constructing a skyscraper on a shifting mountain. Yet Chinese engineers defied the odds, using innovation and precision to turn the impossible into reality. They developed the world's first 1 million kilowatt hydroturbine generator and applied a double curvature arch dam design combined with AI-driven smart construction systems, achieving concrete placement accuracy within mere centimeters. Baihetan not only broke multiple world records in hydropower engineering, but also marked China's rise as a global leader in clean energy and dam construction. It's proof that China's pursuit is not just about speed, but about sustainable power, the kind of power that can reshape the world's energy future. As one international report put it, the Baihetan Hydropower Station is a perfect harmony between human ingenuity and the forces of nature. That's the true spirit of Chinese engineering. If the Baihetan Hydropower Station represents China's power, then the next project showcases China's wisdom. the ability to make water itself flow against nature's design. This is the South to North Water Diversion Project. China's geography has always posed a unique challenge. The South has water, the North does not. Only 20% of China's population lives in the South, yet it holds nearly 80% of the nation's water resources. Meanwhile, the North, home to megacities like Beijing and Tianjin, has long suffered from chronic drought. To solve this thousand-year problem, China didn't wait for nature to change. It decided to redefine it. Launched in 2002 and now fully operational, the South to North Water Diversion Project spans over 2,700 kilometers, crossing 10 provinces and municipalities, and consists of three main routes: the Eastern, Central, and Western routes. It is the largest and most complex water diversion system ever built in human history. The Central route, starting from the Danjiangkou Reservoir, crosses the mighty Yellow River and delivers the waters of the Yangtze River all the way to Beijing and Tianjin. Along the way, it passes through more than 3,000 bridges and culverts and over 200 tunnels. Some underground channels stretch for more than 100 kilometers. But this is more than a canal. It's a lifeline. Today, every drop of water that flows into a Beijing tap may have begun its journey thousands of kilometers away in the upper reaches of the Han River. This project has transformed arid northern cities into green oases, improving the lives of hundreds of millions of people and laying the ecological foundation for China's sustainable future. It is not just an engineering feat, it's a bold act of vision, proving once again that when faced with imbalance, China doesn't wait for change, it creates it. From the high-speed trains racing across the plains to the ship lifts that allow massive vessels to conquer treacherous rivers, from the powerful surges of the Baihetan hydropower station to the South to North water diversion, quenching the lands of a nation. All of these projects converge into a single grand tapestry, a testament to the ingenuity, courage, and perseverance of Chinese engineers, and a reflection of a nation bold enough to turn the impossible into reality. These mega projects don't just transform transportation networks, energy systems, and cityscapes. They reshape the world's perception of what a developing nation can achieve. Like shining coordinates, they mark China's journey from a follower to a global leader. Every high-speed rail line, every dam, every tunnel, every bridge is not merely a collection of steel and concrete, but a crystallization of intelligence, bravery, innovation, and relentless dedication. And the future? China will continue to drive more mega projects, bringing technology, ambition, and hope to every corner of the world. It proves one thing: when humanity dares to dream and push boundaries, nothing is truly impossible. So tell us, how amazed are you by these Chinese engineering marvels? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Together, let's continue exploring the most astonishing feats of engineering on Earth. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.